Yo, Blaze be going up.
What's going on, people? It's Abs here. Welcome to Absolute Ball. Hey, listen, people. This guy over here, Anthony Marshall, his time is up. Adios, amigo. But hey, listen, he was a talent. Never lived up to his expectations. He probably had one or two great seasons at United. I remember him by that goal he scored against Liverpool with that lazy run, like that was like Messi like goal. That was a great goal. Look, he had potential. He had potential to be a superstar. But yeah, but his injuries just got worse and worse throughout the years, and just didn't work out. And not just that, he just didn't manage to hold his own, to be honest. And whenever he faced some sort of adversary, faced some competition, he just sulked and failed to perform. They just failed to perform under pressure. It's such a shame. He didn't believe. I don't think he believed in his own potential, and maybe the club also failed him. Yeah, I believe it was the 2019, 2020, I believe. I think that season he he actually was great. I believe he got something like 17, 18 goals in 32 appearances. Um, yeah, and then just from there on, he just got injured, and really he just well, sulked and was miserable all the time. You know, just didn't want to play for United. And then he wanted to play up front. He said he wanted to change his position. He believes he's a striker. He wants to be the main man at United. So yeah, the managers gave him chances to play up front. But he's a good finisher, don't get me wrong, but just again, just little niggles there, here and there, and he's out. He's out the season. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess, with Anthony Marshall. But good luck to him, innit? Good luck to him. His contract's up. Yeah, end of the season, he's done. He's gone. Hey, listen. Welcome to the circus, Manchester United, and this brother there, Eric Ten Hag, is the biggest clown there. Hey, listen, this circus act at United has officially started early this year, and it's not even May. It's laughable, absolutely laughable. It's pathetic, abysmal, whatever you call it. This club is shambles, absolutely shambles. The clown there, the clown of a manager, he doesn't help the cause. He does not help the cause. The Garnacho incident isn't the first time Eric Ten Hag caused rift between player and manager. This manager, listen, he doesn't understand. I don't think he understands. I don't think he understands the culture, the modern day culture. These players are more into their social trends and are involved in social interaction through various social media platforms. And obviously they will say things out of hand. They will like post, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, but it is what it is. You just move on. So I wouldn't take any notice of that. And he's been our best player this season, to be honest. He's been performing well for us. And then you go out there, you potentially trying to harm his growth, or shall I say, give him a bollocking and speak to him for what? For what? I believe you're the problem. You're the you're the biggest problem at this club, and you need to be dealt with. You need to be sacked straight away. You know, you're absolute nonsense of a manager. But yeah, I wouldn't take any notice of that. It's just blown out of proportion, to be honest, by the media, by our manager. It's just it's not needed. It's just not needed. But listen, you can blame the manager, you can blame the player, but the fact is, this is a mess created by the club, and it needs to be sorted. The new co-owner, Sir Jim Radcliffe, and his co-workers, or his right-hand man, left-hand man, backhand man, whatever you call them, they need to stop this nonsense. They need to step in now, and they need to change the culture of this club, because the way it's heading is just a mess. It's just a mess. They need to make a big decision the way they want to go in terms of the culture of this club, the environment of this club, the whole demeanor of these players. You can tell they're not happy. Hey, let me just I just read these other reports coming out saying that the players are aware, or they know that the manager is not going to stay on for next season. I've said that in my last video. I've said that. I've stated that that's why they're not playing. They're not playing for the manager. They cannot be performing that bad on the pitch. If they were playing for the manager, they will be performing. They will be putting their heart and soul and sweat into the game, but they're not. These players ain't. They know the manager's tactics is just bullshit. It's not working, and they don't like it. Either they don't like it, or they just don't have the the quality to play in that sort of system. And they've probably spoken to the manager, and he's probably told them, no, my way or the highway. Trying to be the authoritarian type of manager. But this type of management doesn't work in the modern era. You have to adapt, and I don't think Erik ten Hag has adapted. You can tell some of the players are just not interested. They're not interested in his tactics. They're not interested in what he has to say. They're not taking in his information. Players ain't running on the pitch, and running should be part of the game, and they're not. They're not running. So you see, these reports are coming out slowly that the players are not, they think the manager is off next season. So why should they put in an effort? And also, other reports are saying United have targets. The new co-owners, they have targets, managerial targets. So let's see what happens. I think his time's up anyway. In other news, Shea Lacey has signed a professional contract at Manchester United. Listen, he's an up-and-coming, promising young talent, and the hype around him is real. This kid, it looks like he has a bright future ahead of him, and it's a good thing that we tied him down on a professional contract. And it seems like, we're doing the right thing in terms of getting young talents through to the